was like, whoa, what's happening? And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm hitting the gym all the time and I'm working so hard. And what I found out is that I was overworking myself, so I had to pull back.
Taylor admitted to feeling the pressure this time around, but he has an on-screen support group, the Wolf Pack.
How excited are you to have your pack joining you on the set?
It's really cool to have the wolves here. Yeah, we had the vampires, so now I can't wait for the vampires to come to set. So then we got the vampires, we got the wolves. They're really cool guys. We get along really well, and they're working very hard, so it's great to have them here.
Now I notice you've got the locks back. Tell us about your magical hair.
My magical hair is a wig. My hair is not even close to this length. So it's a different wig than the first one, and it looks a little bit different, fans, as you can see. And I'm pretty pleased with it. I think it's pretty cool looking.
That cool-looking hair will be blowing in the wind as Taylor spends some time riding dirt bikes in New Moon.
It was really cool. I got to do some practicing. And,
are you a good rider?
I don't know if you can. I'm not sure about that.
Did they train you to do it for the movie, or did you have to learn for this?
Yeah, I did some practice, some dirt bike training, and I hope I look pretty natural on the bikes. I was having fun.
Come on, just say you hope you look cool.
I hope I look
natural.
I look
cool
so
on that bike.
cool riding that bike. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun.
Any major things that fans should look out for in terms of plot points being left out or put in that you can tease us about a little? Now I know you're probably sworn to secrecy on some of this stuff, but
yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to tell you fans to go check out the movie November 20th, and then you can tell me after that.
Coming up, Twilight's hunky vampire.
What if I'm not the hero?
Robert Pattinson on the pitfalls of fame.
if you even talk to a girl, she's your girlfriend, right?
Plus, how you can dress like your favorite Twilight star.
Guy who has the girls going gaga. We are on the set with Twilight's hot young hunk, Robert Pattinson.
Kristen was just quoted in GQ saying about you, the thing about Robert is he just can't lie.
That's not true. I'm just really good at it.
Robert comes clean on his love life.
Do you have a girlfriend?
And how he's coping with Hollywood stardom.
I'm kind of a bit of a paranoid wreck.
Twilight had women everywhere falling in love with a vampire and its breakout star Robert Pattinson. Well, now Thea Andrews talks with the actor from the closed set of the top secret sequel about the ups and the downs of all that female attention. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
Good. Very surprisingly natural, I think. I'm so not stressed at all on this job, so it's kind of a nice feeling. What if I'm not the hero? What if I'm the bad guy?
You're not.
Robert had no clue that the first film would become such a monster success, and in fact, a lot of fans were dead set against him when he got picked for the part of Edward.
People were like, that guy's not even on the short list. It's like, he looks like a freak. But I don't know, I think it's kind of changed now. The tide changed. I think I got some people on my team, and they sort of bullied all the other girls into liking me as well.
More than liking, look at the rabid fans at the Twilight premiere. Thea was there to catch a breathless Robert after he was crushed in a sea of Twilighters.
This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. How's it for you?
I don't know, I'm not even really here. Like, my body is here, but my brain is like, I don't know where it is.
What's the strangest request you've ever gotten from a fan?
I had some girls come up to me the other day who'd pre-bitten themselves, so they were bleeding when they came up. And they're like, look, we're already bleeding, can you just lick a little bit of blood?
Don't worry, he said no, but there is another reason the female fans may be so crazy about him.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I don't know.
Not right now.
Not right now.
By the way, any of these ladies would be happy to go on a date with you.
Yeah.
Are you looking for one?
I guess. I don't think here would be the best idea.
So you are on the market?
I guess, yeah.
You better hold on tight, Spider Monkey.
Now, the Bella-Edward romance has become one of the great movie love stories, but Robert promises that New Moon will be very different. First of all, he gets the stuffing knocked out of him.
It's going to be really tough to do. I'm basically just getting beaten up, but like, it's really intense. We were trying to establish how how to portray like 100% pain throughout your body and not just do it like going or whatever and just writhing around. And it's a very like all these kind of weird stress positions and stuff. I mean, it's horrible and it's really disgusting.
You're getting beaten up by Dakota Fanning.
I know, yeah. Well, amongst other people, a lot of other people beat me up. I'm just being thrown around like a rag doll.
Do you have a code name on set?
On set, number 2.
You're number 2.
You can't use that one, because now it's
You know what? Now you've blown it. No more number 2. Your driver is over there going like this.
This soon-to-be 23-year-old has had quite a career trajectory. He was born in London in 1986 and started acting in amateur plays when he was 15. He had some small parts in British productions, then landed the part of Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. He is quoted as saying that until the age of 12, his sisters used to dress him up as a girl and introduce him as Claudia. But then he got cool and discovered hair gel. His acting inspiration is Jack Nicholson, and his other big passion is music.
How big a role does music play in your life?
A lot. I think I'm gonna do a soundtrack for another movie, composing at the moment, which I think will be interesting. And that's kind of taking up quite a significant portion of my time. Again, I can't say what it is yet.
There's a lot of secrecy.
I know. I'm just so afraid of things falling apart.
But with this newfound fame comes the rumor mill.
If you even talk to a girl, she's your girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
In
reality, yeah. That happened before, too. No, I'm joking. Especially people who, like, you know, aren't famous, I guess. I'm always really worried about like ruining their lives. Like, you know, you immediately get like all that stuff hacked into on the internet and everything's like, oh. So that's a little weird.
Robert also got to present at the Oscars, which still shocks him.
What was it like?
Terrifying. I almost passed out.
But he found out he had some famous fans.
I thought it was quite funny. Ron Howard came out with a picture taken. I was like, what do you want a picture for?
Tom Cruise was telling me how much he loves the books.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But Robert's not just sticking to vampires. He's got 2 other projects. First, he plays the eccentric artist Salvador Dali in Little Ashes out next month. And he's also a wannabe musician in How to Be, a British comedy out now. Here's footage behind the scenes where Robert can't seem to keep a straight face.
I'm getting the sense no romantic comedies in the immediate future for you.
The stuff, I'm kind of booked out for like a year now with various different things, and one's kind of a comedy, but it's more dark than you could possibly imagine in comedy.
You just can't stay out of the dark.
I know.
Do you still have to audition in Hollywood?
I still like auditioning. I find it very, very difficult to agree to something if it's just an offer, because I don't know if I can do it. I like to know that, you know, I've done something which people can judge me on.
Kristen was just quoted in GQ saying about you, the thing about Robert is he just can't lie.
That's not true. I'm just really good at it.
Now, Twilight has sparked a whole new look. You might even call it vampire chic. Well, stay tuned as ET fashion expert Anya Sarr shows you how to dress for a very different kind of nightlife.
Secrets on how to get the look of Twilight.
The look of Twilight. The subtle tones, the grays, the blues, the plaid, the flannel. Edward and Bella rock these trends, and you can too, with stuff you probably have in your own closet. Want to look like Bella? Pull out your plaid t-shirt and pair it over a long-sleeve thermal. Throw on a classic jean and instant Bella. Let's talk about Rosalie, my personal favorite of all the vampires. From her necklaces to her long scarves to her cropped jackets, Alice sets herself apart from the pack with a romantic look. You can get Alice's look with cropped vests, layered ruffle tuxedo shirts, choker collars, and of course, the stackable bracelets. Now time for everyone's favorite vampire, Edward. Edward loves the layered look. He takes a plain gray t-shirt, which you can find in your husband, your dad, your boyfriend's closet. He puts a sweater over that, a jacket over that, and Edward finishes it off with a dark, crisp jean. But something to be wary of, don't fall into the Twilight trend trap. It was a staple of bad girl vamp Victoria's wardrobe. But for all us mere mortals, fur is a no-no.